Hey guys, it's Eshani, aka Total Makeup Junkie 101. So today we are going to be doing my September favorites. Can we first appreciate the fact that your girl took a whole month and did consistent uploads every Monday and Thursday for the past month since my last favorites video? I have had a video up. Bravo, Eshani. Bravo. I honestly didn't think that I was going to be doing a September favorites because I didn't think I had enough products compiled up since my last favorites. But once I started writing a list, apparently I did. We have some awesome favorites to talk about today. Some I resurrected from their grave where they had been collecting dust / dying slowly. And some are new products that I have absolutely never talked about on my channel. So let us get right into it. I'm also minorly hyper in this video in case you couldn't tell, but the first favorite I wanted to talk about is an eyeshadow palette that I have been using a lot off camera. A lot of times when I come on camera, I test out new makeup, but when I'm not testing out new makeup, when I'm just wearing makeup in my everyday life, I have been reaching for the Natasha Denona Biba palette a lot. Okay. You heard the words Natasha Denona and you were like, all right, Eshani, that's expensive. And you're gonna look at this palette if you haven't seen it and be like, Eshani, what? You want me to pay how much for more neutral eyeshadows? For some reason, this palette is just really well put together. I have found it incredibly easy to do all matte neutral looks that have a pop of shimmer, more warm tone looks if I focus towards the top of the palette, or cooler tone looks if I use some of the grays at the bottom. It's got a matte brow bone color for me. It's got inner corner shiny highlight. It just kind of has everything. And I know this is such a basic palette. And yeah, if I dug through my collection, I could definitely dupe every single one of these individual shades. But having it all in one palette, I mean, this is just, it's beautiful. The textures are gorgeous. It's Natasha Denona, so I would expect nothing less. I just wanted to let you guys know I'm happy with this palette and I have been reaching for it a lot. Not gonna lie, I'm very excited about these lip products I'm about to chat about. These are the M Cosmetics Infinite Lip Clouds. I've got two shades here. We've got Vintage Rosewood and Evening Primrose, and here are both of those swatched. These are the most ghetto swatches I think I've ever done, but we've got Vintage Rosewood and Evening Primrose. My favorite of the two is Vintage Rosewood. I really wanted to point that one out because it is the most beautiful mauvey neutral shade for a tan skin tone. The formula of these, it's a matte liquid lipstick, but it is not one of those liquid lipsticks that dries down completely. It goes on like a lip cloud. I mean, it feels super lightweight on the lips. It's moussey, it's whipped. It's got a gorgeous application. Once it dries down, it looks matte. It is mostly transfer proof. If you really rub at it, you definitely can get some pigment off. They smell like brownies. If you guys have the Bare Minerals Gen Nude liquid lipsticks, you know the scent. This is that same scent. Brownie batter in a tube. Yes, please. All over it. Really love this formula. It's been on the market for a while. I just recently tried it. I tried a bunch of M Cosmetics products recently and these really impressed me. My final lip product that I needed to make a mention of is the Sol de Janeiro Brazilian Kiss Cupuaçu lip butter. We're just gonna pretend that that word didn't exist. The Brazilian Kiss lip butter. This is so good. I have had this in my collection for over a year. I think I hauled it in a Sephora VIB Rouge 20% off sale video. And I'll be totally honest with you guys. I purchased it, I put it in my collection, and I just didn't reach for it. And then I saw it a few weeks back and I was like, hold up. I haven't even tried that yet. So I pulled it out, I threw it on my lips, and you know what? This stuff smells like dulce de leche. Straight up. Like this caramel cake just all over your lips. It tastes warm and nutty, almost like walnuts or something. Oh my gosh, I don't know. It is incredible. But beyond that, It is very, very moisturizing. I actually put this on as I'm doing my makeup to moisturize my lips and prep them for when I get lip product on. And I have found this to do an excellent job. It is a luxurious experience from scent, application, the feeling on your lips, what it does for your lips. It's just a beautiful, beautiful lip balm. So I told you guys I've been trying out some M Cosmetics makeup, which I completely purchased myself, by the way. None of this is sponsored, but I placed an order on their website because I really, really wanted to try this new Serum Drop Blush. Is that what it's called? I don't know. It doesn't say it on the packaging, but they're new liquid blushes. And then it comes in kind of like a dropper style packaging. One thing I will say is that the actual dropper on this does not work. It's kind of weird. I mean, I shook it up, I kind of pressed it down to get some up in the little dropper tube here, and then I went to drop it on my face, and all that was coming out was just air. So I just had to take this dropper part and just kind of dab it on my face and then blend it out. So that's a little weird because if it's gonna be in a dropper, why doesn't the dropper work? But anyways, the actual formula is beautiful. It's very, very lightweight, but it has a good amount of color to it. I've mainly been blending it out with a dense synthetic brush, but you can use your fingers as well. They're not a cheek stain, so it doesn't set super fast. It leaves your skin looking super plump and dewy with just the right amount of color. It's stunning. Let me go ahead and show you guys. It's this berry color. And when you blend it in, I mean, it gives your skin the most beautiful, dewy glow, not overly glossy, not sticky at all. If you find some cream blushes are just too pigmented for you, or you sometimes have trouble blending them out, or they start moving your foundation underneath, this formula does not do that. The only thing I would have to say is I wish the shade range was a little better, which is kind of my complaint with the whole M Cosmetics brand. I just wish they had more shades that flattered a tan complexion. I mean, I really do love this soft amethyst color, but most of the other shades were either too bright or too light. Remember when I said in the beginning of this video that I pulled a product out of the grave and it had been rotting in my makeup collection? Not literally, but you know, figuratively, just kind of rotting in the back. This is the Clinique Cheek Pop Blush in the shade Fig Pop. I know a lot of you have these Clinique blushes floating in your collection. Nobody talks about them anymore, so you might have forgotten about them, but I'm gonna just remind you, these exist, you probably own one of them, and they are stinking fabulous. I couldn't find my Hourglass Ambient Lighting blush one day, and I really, really needed some kind of neutral blush. So I just pulled this one out of the back, and I was like, oh yeah, I remember liking this. Put it on, and was like, yeah, this is awesome. So yeah, these are awesome. If you have any of these, pull them back out and thank me later. I need to talk about a highlighter. It's not a highlighter I'm wearing right now, but it is a highlighter that I have literally been wearing in pretty much every single video for the past month. That whole thing sounded very robotic, but I can't get too emotional about this because I know the second that I let myself dive into my emotions regarding this product, there's gonna be no turning back. It's almost gonna be too much. So let's stay very, very professional about this. This is the RMS Beauty Luminizing Powder in the shade Grande Dame. This powder looks like nothing special. It is a highlighting powder that when you swatch it, looks so chalky. I mean, I just stuck my finger in and swatched it on the back of my hand and it looks like a chalky mess. This is the most stunning highlighter. The formula of this is so unique because you can apply a little bit and it'll look like a beautiful lit from within kind of subtle glow, or you can apply 2 or 3 layers of this and get an insanely highlighted, very, very dewy wet glow. It's not a 0 to 100 real quick. You can get 10, you can get 20. If you want 50, you can get 50, but you can get 100 as well. Just depending on how you apply it and how much you apply, it can take you everywhere. Uh-oh, I'm getting kind of emotional about this. This is amazing. I want to thank my friend Veronica for basically making me buy this because it's incredible. It might be my favorite highlighter of all time. Okay. Before I start crying, let's move on. Let's talk about foundations. More importantly, a foundation cocktail. Most of you guys probably know that I did a full review on the new Fenty Beauty Pro Filt'r Hydrating Foundation. I actually did a whole review video where I side by side compared the hydrating foundation to the original soft matte foundation. Put one on one side of my face, one on the other side of my face. I'll put that review video down below if you want to see exactly how that turned out. But after that video, I thought about it and I was like, why don't I mix these two? Why not get the potentially long-wearing nature of the soft matte formula, but the blendability and comfortability as the hydrating formula? I mean, spoiler alert, I love both of these foundations individually, but together they make a freaking fantastic cocktail. So if you have both of these, try them together and let me know what you think. Okay, we've got a couple of random favorites. One of them is mildly beauty related. One of them is not even semi-beauty related. The first mildly beauty related one is this. This is a personal fan. A lot of other YouTubers have been using fans to dry down their setting spray. I know. It sounds extreme, but hear me out. I just recently uploaded a full setting spray video talking about all the different setting sprays, my opinions on all the popular ones, my favorites, etc. I'll link that video below in case you haven't seen it, but especially for those finishing sprays, tend to take just a little bit of time to dry down on the skin. And then I realized that this was a thing. You could purchase this little personal fan from Amazon. This fan has 3 different settings. I just spray my setting spray on and then put it on the highest setting and just, that's my fan noise, get it all over my face. It dries down my setting spray really fast, really evenly. It obviously feels really nice and cooling, you know, when your skin is wet and then you're blowing a ton of wind at it. It's just kind of nice. It's kind of just an extra luxury experience. So I'll go ahead and throw a link for this in the description box below if you guys are, you know, if you want to be as extra as I am when it comes to setting spray. Oh boy, I can't believe I'm about to show this on camera. So this is my bra. We're gonna be super candid and super honest in this video. Your girl's boobs are too big to be not wearing a bra out in public. For people who do it, more power to you. I do it sometimes when I go to Walmart as well, but most of the time I wear a bra. But also most of the time I hate wearing a bra. I always used to wear Victoria's Secret bras because I thought they were the best. There's a specific style that fit me well. The Body by Victoria demi bra fits me well. I really like it, but then I tried this bra. This is from the brand Natori. I get it from Nordstrom. It's a splurgy splurge bra. However, you can find them on sale. I'm gonna stop holding up this color. Let's get to a neutral color, shall we? I want you guys to think I'm that freaky. I have this color as well. The bra you're looking for is the one with these really, really pretty lacy straps. I don't know the exact name, but I'm gonna link all of these down below and write the name of them so you can find them easily. The reason I love this bra so much is the cups are so soft. It's a wired bra, which I need because, like I said, I got bigger boobs. The way this bra is cut is so comfortable. The side bands are nice and stretchy. It's not a push-up bra. It's not one that's gonna make your boobs look fake, but it is just the best daily bra. It holds your boobs in. It's super, super comfortable. You will literally forget you're wearing it. I think I have about 10 of these bras now. They come in lots of pretty colors. We've got this insanely neon hot pink. We've got this really, really beautiful red. We've got the lavender. Here's kind of like a charcoal black. I think I'm also wearing a charcoal black. So yeah, lots of fun girly bonding happening in this video. But you know what? I have realized that the channels that I love watching are the ones that talk about real stuff. I mean, don't get me wrong, we all love some foundation, but if you found a holy grail bra, one that doesn't pinch, one that doesn't hurt, one that you can literally wear for 24 hours straight without it hurting you, and you don't tell me about it, I'm gonna feel personally offended. So here it is, you guys, the Natori bras. You want these. They're amazing. So there we have it, guys. Those are all of my September favorites. Don't forget to let me know in the comments down below what you have been loving this month. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate all of your guys' love and support on my channel. You have no idea how much it means to me. And I will talk to you in my next video very soon. I'll see you then. Bye.